Welcome everybody to What Do You Bring to the Table? I'm your host Rajiv Satyal, and I have the pleasure to be sitting here with Zarna Garg.
Rajiv, thank you so much. Namaste everybody. Thank you for having me.
Namaskar ji, great to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, well, how is everything going? You are on fire.
Well, a lot of Indian women are.
All the time.
All the time.
Because these Indian men don't want to get married.
Well, we will not get into specific details, but Indian women being on fire is a thing.
It is a thing. Right. Yeah,
Yes,
that may not be a good thing.
Not that kind of fire.
Yeah,
kind of fire.
There's a lit fire which is good, and then there's a fire of old which is not so good.
Yeah, which I worry about that too, because the job that I do.
Right.
It's like more dangerous than an FBI informant.
It is. You got to be very careful. You might have to go to the witness protection program.
Yeah, I mean, like you're talking about how fat Ganesh is. Like people don't like that.
No, they don't. What's your bet about? Why is he fat?
Well, we're the only religion that has a fat god.
Well, Buddha.
Buddha's not a god.
Buddha's not a god.
He's a prophet.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing. Have you seen the abs on Jesus?
Yeah, they're really nice.
And Moses, that robe, it hangs.
Yeah,
like
it
straight.
Does. We'll just say that hangs. We'll leave it there. Yeah. We'll leave it.
Okay, and I'm a clean comedian for this was him.
Yeah, I am clean, but I'm PG-13 clean,
Yeah.
so I go to the edge. That's where I go. I want to finish the fat Ganeshi bit though, because why do you think we made him fat? Is it because Indians are so skinny and we're jealous of the fat people?
No, I think it was an aspirational thing.
Yeah,
like if you were like, if you were rich and you made it, and then not only are you fat, you're going to hold a plate of laddus, because why not?
I like this. You can hold them like this to serve or to eat.
And then why should you cover yourself? Because they're fashion forward back then. And as if that's not bad enough, right on a mouse.
That is,
this is Hindu logic.
They're way ahead of their time.
Yes.
And it also drives the whole bureaucracy Hinduism, right? Because it's like, Hindus in general, when you go to India, everything takes longer. It's like living your life at the DMV.
Yeah.
Right? That's basically what it is. And it's because even when we pray, you have to go to a different department.
Right.
You want money, you have to go to Lakshmi. You want education, you go to Saraswati. It's like you have to go down the hall, make a left, and you'll find.
They have everything except the stuff Indian people need. Like, where is the Hindu god of height? Where?
Right.
Where?
That's what I needed.
Right. We all need it. What Indian doesn't need that? Okay, not my son, because he's 5'7.25", so we're good.
Oh, but you're using the quarter. I like this. Like every bit.
Every bit. And I'm like, if we can't make it to 8 feet, we're gonna grow his hair out. You know what I mean?
That's where I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I have no hair.
Yeah.
And if I want to change my shoes, I can only wear cowboy boots or punk rock boots. So I have to change my entire look. Do you attribute a lot of your success? I mean, the pandemic had to have. I mean, obviously. All sad to all the people who died, but as far as your career, it's taken off, right? Do you think the pandemic helped?
Who's to know how it would have gone another way, right? Because I had a lot going on right before things shut down too, but I don't dwell on all that. Like I just keep going.
Yep.
The Z train keeps charging forward.
That is.
Whatever
ZTV
happens.
Train.
So it was, it was fine.
That's
like
good.
we keep adapting to whatever life throws our way.
Going. So, what gives you more joy? Is it the love of the crowd live, or is it the likes or the comments on the digital? Like what?
Look, the live show is its own thing, right? You like experiencing it, but the digital thrill is real too.
Okay.
And I've realized that. Mm-hmm. Like I do a lot of Zoom shows. You can feel the energy even through the wires. When something's going well, you feel it, and when it's just dying, you know it's dying. And now on TikTok, Instagram, like the reels and videos, you can feel the energy. Like this roti video, that's like 11 seconds is nothing, but the amount of conversation it's generated, it's exciting for me to watch.
Totally. And more people are going to see it than obviously a room where there's 200 or even 1,000 people.
Of course, and none of it was really like deeply thought of. It's so badly produced too.
But those are the best because they're authentic, they're real.
Completely, it's a real moment, and it's like actually thousands of people came out and said, I really wish I knew how to make it. I'm actually working on a roti tutorial now.
See, that's great. That's
so
smart.
It's exciting in a different way and unexpected. I never expected it. I think Instagram doesn't do a great job of it. TikTok manages its comment section superbly. So it's actually, the TikTok experience is as if Insta and Twitter got married.
Oh, interesting.
Because you know how people get passionate on Twitter? You see that passion in TikTok comments. You just don't see it on Instagram.
Why is that?
Because the way visually it's laid out. If you see how reels progress, the comments are buried. You barely see them. Whereas on TikTok, they're very prominent. So people see, and then they want to get involved. At least that's my experience.
No, that's
and
really
it's very exciting because literally I'll refresh my phone and it's 1,000 new comments. 1,000 people commented.
That's
you know what I
incredible.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that's a reach that like I don't know when in a live show. In a live show, the best you can hope for is an applause break or a laugh.
Yeah.
Here, they're like giving you real-time feedback. Like that helps me develop the next version. Because a lot of that stuff then goes into my stand-up act. When I know that a vibe is resonating that hard, then I'll take it and write a joke around it because I know it's gonna work.
See, this is a good marriage then, Twitter and Instagram for the TikTok comments, because what you're saying is funny, like you can perform live in a Zoom, and that's still live, you can feel it, and you get comments like you would online, but that marriage is actually crappy.
Yeah.
Because it's actually the worst of both worlds, because you're getting these crappy comments and the live experience. And the other thing that, what I noticed with performing on Zoom shows is you can never look them in the eye.
Yeah.
Right? You're looking into the camera,
Yeah.
and then when you want to look down, you can see them, but you can never have that eye-to-eye connection. Like in a crowd, you can be like, this guy knows what I'm talking about, you know, whatever, all this kind of stuff, where you can actually speak to the audience to get that kind of feedback. And
Yeah.
you speak to the audience in your shows, right, live?
Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. I don't, because I have a lot of jokes.
Yeah, it's like,
But-
don't give them that. Yeah, they paid to see you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a philosophy. There's some people who are masterful at crowd work. That's their thing. I love writing the jokes. That's my thing. So I try not to do too much crowd work. It's not my favorite thing to do. I'm very excited to try the next joke.
Sure.
But I do, of course, you have to bring the audience in.
Yeah, you want to be in the room.
Yeah, of
Sure.
course.
How long are your shows, or what's an ideal length of show for you live?
I would say 45 minutes if I'm headlining, 40, 45, and like one opener would be perfect.
Opener like 10, 15 minutes?
10,
12
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I find that people's attention spans are...
How long is it?
It's... I think 2-3 years ago, 90 minutes was an ideal comedy show.
And that would be for you and an opener,
Or like multiple
people?
people. However you want to cut it, 90 minutes and people want to be out.
I agree.
You've been served your drinks, you've had whatever, and yeah. I personally find that in today's generation, the threshold is a little bit lower. I think it's closer to 60, 70 minutes, to be really honest.
Yeah,
Now,
please be honest.
from a club point of view, can you do that? I'm not sure, because there are all these other logistics involved.
Yeah, they got to get the food served and
Yeah.
the waiters, and they got to cut the staff and all.
Exactly. There's a whole process.
The comedian is practically incidental at a comedy club.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the way the money is actually made. The
is-
real money is the food and the envelope.
Exactly. But if I had my choice, I would have a 60, 70 minute show. But
When I do my solo shows, that's how long I have.
Right.
I find that the ideal. I know with stand up, 52 minutes for me for whatever reason. It's 52 is where I can feel the lag, and then it's my skill then to get them to 60, 65. But they will give me 52 like nothing. But then it's like, okay, for me to get to that, I have to earn that last 17 minutes, and it better be fire, because otherwise they're going to start checking.
they're
their
tired.
watches.
And I've seen it happen with Seinfeld, Jim Gaffigan. Like after like 40, 45, they're starting to like, okay, we get it. You're really funny.
We got it.
How
much can they laugh?
But like I haven't checked my Twitter and
I gotta leave another comment on Zarna's video. I gotta see if her mother-in-law is still alive. That's what I gotta figure out at this point.